Hey, outdoorsnists. It's another day. It's another morel hunt. We're in the Y woods this time. And I think we actually might be able to get some. But I won't be surprised if we don't. The place has been kind of hit or miss for morels. But we'll start by going to the place or the area of the woods where I tend to find them. And if they're not there, we'll just go around and see where else they might be. As you can see, this place is also full of garlic mustard. That plant right there. Very invasive. I did not do that. Someone else pulled a bunch and piled it there, and it looks like they also got sick of it. It's a real Sisyphean task, I'm told. I'm told if you keep pulling it and keep hitting it hard over the years, you will make some progress, but it's like, I don't know if the camera actually does it justice how much of that stuff's around. It's a lot. Anyway, yeah, we're nowhere near where we're going yet. So that's a half-free morel missing its cap. Wait, is it missing its cap? No, its cap is lying right there next to it. But here's some other half-frees I just noticed. I wasn't expecting these in here. I also kind of don't know if I want to bother with them. They're a little gone by. Huh. You know what I'm really looking for is that camp spoon and knife thing. Remember, I don't know, a couple of videos ago I came in here to do like a little cookout, and I did the cookout and dropped half of that camp spoon knife thing, and I've not been able to find it yet. So I think my ghost is probably gonna end up haunting this woods searching for that thing. I doubt I'll ever find it, but I'm hoping I get lucky. Maybe if I look for mushrooms, I'll find the knife instead. So let's try that. Another garlic mustard murder scene. So someone is in here picking all the garlic mustard. Well, good for them. Wonder how many more of those piles I'll find. Wonder if I'll find the person who's been leaving them. I've mentioned it before, but yeah, the Y woods is fairly popular with other outdoorsnists of various stripes. Although I've never like met one in here. No, wait, that's a lie. I met one guy in here once. He was looking for ramps. I was like, what the heck? That's new to me. I come in here a lot, and I thought I was pretty well versed in all the different types of garbage one would find. But it would seem there's still some pieces left to count for. Okay, I'm a little close to people's backyards, so I'm gonna kind of angle my journey up this way. That's more dryad saddles than I've ever seen on a tree in my life. Look at that. Look at them. What do we got over here? No. So, dryad saddle, aka pheasant back. It's called that because of the coloration. It is edible, but when it gets to be about that size, it's a little too tough. You can still harvest it, and what you do is you cut it up and you dry it out, and you can powder it and put that in your soups and things like that. I just brought a little plastic bag from morel mushrooms, so I'm not gonna like house this thing and take all of this. I don't want to. Maybe a small one would be good. He's tiny. I don't know, even that's a little bit rubbery. Maybe one of the buttons over here. You know what? Get that guy. Oh, there's other other fungus all over this thing. And there, I don't know what those are. They're neat though. So, where you find these, that's prime morel country, so you should also look around to see if there's any of that. Well, I'm not seeing them. I've got a sneaking suspicion that people who live around here might come and harvest from this tree, but maybe not. I don't know. Let's keep headed this way and maybe we'll get some more bumblebee. And there's another one. The bumbles are out too. So. There's a lot of bumbles. Okay, for a second there I thought I'd stepped on their nest. I was in a lot of trouble. But no. Okay. Right, another blowdown report. Remember a while ago I was saying some nonsense about cataloging blowdown. This is a pretty big one in that it took kind of a chunk out of the trail here. It's like a mighty tree too. Look at that. Huh. Tempted to think you could just like stand him back up, but you'd have to get like a crane or some nonsense. Like that was part of a route. Huh. Anyway, not much else to see there. We're getting close to where I found morels in the past, so let's hope history repeats itself. So the spot where I was thinking I might find some morels had none. So I'm kind of winding my way back. And there's someone else in here. I don't know where they are. They're off in that direction somewhere. But I don't know if they're just out for a stroll, if they're mushroom hunting too, or what the case may be. Maybe they're the garlic mustard pickers. In that case, there's a few stalks out here. I should get the little stuff. Hope of the war effort. Here we go. I did my part today. Anyway, like I said, I mainly came out here to get my steps in, so I ain't gonna be too upset if I don't find anything. But usually when I come into the Wye Woods, I find something cool. Maybe it's that mushroom tree. Maybe that was the cool thing. I get at least one cool thing when I come in here. I bet this tree's gonna come down in the near future. It looks dead. Yeah. I think this guy's gonna come down. I think he's gonna land right there. Probably gonna hit that tree. So this guy must know what's up. It's pretty healthy. Anyway, I'm gonna keep looking through here and hope for the best, but honestly this looks a little more open than where I normally find morels. Wasn't it I think it was maybe last spring I was in here around this time, and I was shocked to come across what I could have sworn were oyster mushrooms. So it's not the time of year you'd normally find those, or at least I don't. I always thought that was like a summer mushroom. Fall mushroom. Summer, fall. Definitely not spring, but there they were. Alright, turn it back on when things get semi-interesting or I get bored. Okay, I did find something cool. This is in the genre of interesting tree blowdowns, I think. So we got this gnarly old man. Way up top. Looks like another tree fell off that. Landed right there, and you can see the trees behind it are also kind of dead, not looking great. This whole, honestly, I think is it last year, maybe the year before, I mentioned back when I was taking a more journalistic approach to this. They had some kind of forest management plan they were going to do for here. They're going to have like the kids from the tech school come here and learn some forestry. And I think most of the residents said they'd prefer the whole place just kind of left as a forest, a frolicking forest. But I'm kind of wondering if maybe they should come in here and clear some of this out, or cut some of it, because I don't know. I'm not a forester, but I'm just saying that looks fine for like the middle of nowhere, but for like a place people walk around in, I don't know. It seems a little dangerous. I'm not saying they should come in and cut everything up immediately, but I don't know. I should check into that, see where that whole forest plan business went. Anyway, I was gonna meander that way, but now I think I'll go this way. Looks like some kind of slime mold. Yeah, definitely. You can feel it. It's an orange color. I don't know if that's coming through on the camera. There's more of it over there. There's a lot of it. There's little flies all over it too. That's cool. I'm not super knowledgeable about the slimes and the slime molds and things like that, but when I get back, maybe I'll think to look it up. Usually the ones I hear about, they're like yellow, like a bright yellow. That's the first reddish one I've ever seen. It only seems to be infesting whatever this thing is. Still no morels. There was a jogger over there. So, yeah, like I said, this place is frequented by people. If we can get over this log without breaking it. Yes, we can. Oh, I should note, the second I shut this camera off the last time, I changed my mind, went the other way. For all of you keeping meticulous track of where I go. Didn't want to, I think I was pulling a fast one on you. Okay, that's usually where I loop around. So I'm gonna get on that little track and follow it back that way. Okay, we've come to the end of our loop pretty much. No morels. Such a disappointment. But that's okay. We didn't die. That's important too. So, I think, well, one thing I did want to show you. I happened to stumble across this when I was out there. Somebody looks to have been playing possibly fetch with their dog, and the dog did not live up to his end of it. I don't know. That's my theory on what happened. Anyway, okay. Yeah, unless something wild happens and I turn this camera back on. I think that's the video. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Alright, looks like I lied about that being the end of the video. He's an old friend, I think. Unless I'm mistaken. This is the same tree I cut a bunch off last year. Or maybe, no, I'm lying. I think that was down there, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, the big old dryad saddle. So, okay, for real this time, that is the video. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.